Hey, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We're going to discuss the future of the US dollar in today's video, a subject that has been on many Americans' thoughts. You might be aware that for a long time, the US dollar ruled the world's financial markets. The US dollar's days as the world's reserve currency, however, may be numbered, according to some analysts who believe that the global economy is changing. We will examine the causes of this in this video, as well as the preparations that Americans might do. Prior to that, however, we must ascertain precisely what would occur to the average American in the event that the US dollar fell. And most importantly, we will tell you the ways by which you can survive this biggest dollar crash. I am Scarlett from Strategic Finance, and in this channel we provide amazing contents related to personal finance and the habits to reach financial success. If you are interested to watch more videos related to these, then do subscribe our channel. Now let's begin with the reasons why we are saying that the dollar may crash. Reason number 1, the world economy is changing. The shifting nature of the global economy is the first factor putting the US dollar at jeopardy. The US used to be the world's leading economic force, but that situation has changed. Other nations, including China, are swiftly catching up. They are gaining strength and sway on the international scene as a result of their expanding economies. The development of alternative currencies is one of the main factors behind this. As alternatives to the US dollar, nations like China and Russia have been pushing their respective currencies. Instead than depending solely on the US dollar for international commerce, they have been enticing other nations to utilize their own currencies. This poses a serious challenge to the US dollar's hegemony, since it will reduce the necessity for US dollars in international commerce on the part of other nations. Reason number 2, the US national debt. The national debt is another element that might lead to the demise of the US currency. The US national debt today stands at over $28 trillion and is still rising. This debt has been an issue for a while, but it's now getting significantly worse. It gets harder for the US government to pay down the national debt as it rises. Inflation and the depreciation of the US currency may result from this. In addition, if other nations consider the US national debt to be a significant risk, they could be less inclined to lend to the US. The US dollar's status as the world's reserve currency may be further weakened as a result. Now you know what sort of things are happening that are leading to dollar collapse. So, what can you do as an American to prepare for the potential end of the US dollar? There are a few things you can consider. Make a variety of financial investments. Diversifying your investments is one of the greatest methods to get ready for a possible decrease in the value of the US dollar. This entails making a range of investments in equities, bonds, real estate, and precious metals like gold and silver. Your portfolio may be shielded against changes in the US dollar's value with the aid of diversification. Invest in foreign currency. Investing in other currencies is another strategy to be ready for the US dollar's collapse. This can reduce your exposure to the US dollar while still allowing you to profit from the appreciation of other currencies. However, investing in foreign currencies carries a unique set of hazards, so it's crucial to conduct research before making a decision. Purchase tangibles. Purchasing tangible assets like real estate, precious metals, and commodities is another approach to hedge against a possible drop in the value of the US dollar. These investments might act as a buffer against inflation and currency swings. But it's crucial to make prudent investments and be aware of the hazards connected to each asset type. Pay off debt. Another crucial stage in being ready for a possible US currency fall is debt reduction. You are more susceptible to changes in the US dollar's value the more debt you have. Your overall financial health can be improved and your financial vulnerability can be decreased by paying off debt. Continue to learn. Last but not least, it's crucial to keep up with geopolitical threats and the world economy. You may make wise judgments regarding your investments and financial planning by staying up to speed with the most recent news and trends. In conclusion, the global economy is posing some serious problems for the US dollar. Even while nothing can be predicted with absolute certainty, it's still crucial to be ready. You may assist safeguard yourself in the event of economic upheaval by diversifying your investments, taking into account other currencies, and increasing your savings. If you found this video helpful and informative, then do press the like button and also hit the subscribe button for more contents related to finance. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.